What's up everyone, happy new year. I hope the new year's treating you well. In today's video I've got a little file structure for you that's going to help save you a lot of time in the studio. I've seen some horrendous organizations of stuff like samples, MIDI files, projects and all those sorts of things, and a lot of my clients I see sometimes fumbling around looking for things, and it can be a real mood killer. So I've got this little file structure for you that I've set up to help you get organized for 2023. There's a couple of little samples off the website in there as well, just thrown in for free. You can download this file structure using the link below or above, depending on where you're watching this from, the website or YouTube. So yeah, be sure to download that, and you can obviously modify it as well. But let's have a little look at it, and I'll show you exactly how it's kind of set up and how it can sort of save you some time. So what we've got here is just a number of different folders. And one of the main things I find when people don't get organized in the studio is because they don't have something like this set up. So when it comes to saving a sample or a preset, whatever, it's just like, oh, it just lands on the desktop. And then the desktop just looks chaotic. So if you've got these files in place already, it's much easier to go, right, I'll go and pop this in there. So what we've got here is just like a production folder, basically. And in here we've got a folder. A lot of them are empty, but I'll just go through some of them for you. So you've got your contracts, so any contracts you make with labels and stuff. We've got MIDI folder, where we've got MIDI that I made, so yourself. You can stick all your MIDI files in there. And then inside here, there's actual subfolders as well. So I've saved you the time by going in, okay, so this MIDI file that you've made is a bass, intro plucks, whatever you want, melodies, miscellaneous, pads, etc. There's also one here called commonly used, and what I use this for is stuff like clap positions or kicks or hi-hats, things that sit in the same position a lot of the time. Rather than creating those MIDI files all the time, you can go in and use them. I don't know which ones are going to be the most common for you, but they're the most common for me. So this one is empty at the moment, but you can add them in. Let's have a look what else we've got. So we've got the MIDI files there. We've got MIDI files that you've purchased. You can drag and drop them in there if you've purchased any from the website. Also, you've got one here for remix packs. Any remix packs that you've downloaded or got along the way, you can throw into there. Then we've got a plugins folder, and inside the plugins folder, we have a plugin spreadsheet. Now, this is great for, obviously, I can't open up the spreadsheet now because I actually created this on a different computer. I don't have Excel on this one, but it's basically got stuff like the plugin manufacturer, the website, the serial number, or your code that you got when you purchased it, your version number, and the website, so you can link through to it and obviously go and update your details or download new versions or whatnot. And then I've got another folder here called plugin installers. And this is just a folder that I would have on my computer. I've already done this, but I've cleaned this up and made this for you guys. To have anything like installer files, you know, sometimes it's a nightmare going to try and find them again if anything happens. So having them in here just makes it a little bit quicker. So what else have we got here? We've then got projects, and inside the project folder, we've got finished projects, ideas, and work in progress. There's nothing actually in these ones. Oh, there is, sorry. Yes, there is. I put in some years. So finished projects for the years. You can go through and keep these all organized, add them in as you go. What else have we got in here? We have racks. If you've got any Ableton racks, if you're an Ableton user, obviously you can delete any of these files. If you don't use Ableton, or modify this your own way, but there's a folder for racks if you've got that. Samples. So inside samples, we've got a folder called samples that I created. So any samples that you create, you can come in here and put them in here. We've got stuff like atmosphere, bass. There might be a few things that I've kind of missed, because I couldn't think of absolutely everything that would possibly go in there. So obviously just add it in. But if we go into, say, for example, like effects, we go to reverb kicks. I've added in a few from the website there. If you want to check out the actual full pack, you can do. What else have we got? So there, a lot of these are some of them are empty. Then we've got like leads is just a single file. Kicks, I've added in some kicks from the website for you there to help you get started. Then in percussion, we've got different files for percussion. I've added in some claps for you. You've got like cymbals and hi-hats and stuff like that. Nothing else in there file-wise. Then we've got vocals, and inside the vocal folder, we've got full vocals, spoken vocals, vocal chops, vocal hits, so you can divide them and quickly just go to the file from whatever you've created. Staying organized like this is really, really good to help speed up your process and find exactly what you want when you need it, and so you don't lose that inspiration. What else have we got? Samples, and then we've got sound banks. So in here, I've just created a load of folders for some of the most common synths that you might use. Obviously, feel free to delete the ones that you don't and add the ones that you don't have on here. And then what else have we got? Tutorials. So any tutorials that you've got from the website or whatnot, you can load them in there as well. So you keep everything organized for your productions. I hope this has helped you for 2023. I know it massively helps me, especially when having clients and trying to find things quickly. So yeah, go check it out. You can go and download it and let me know if you do use it in the comment section below, or anything that you might add to it. And hopefully this can help you get organized for 2023. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Plenty more videos coming throughout the year. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.